Hey everyone, it's Uzma. Welcome back to My Good Life. So last week I posted a video about waking up with low mood and how taking 2 simple actions can lift your day. And honestly, the response was beautiful. I had a few new subscribers and messages saying, Uzma, okay, what about the rest of the day? How do I live with low mood when it just hangs around? And that got me thinking, because low mood isn't just hit in the morning. For many people, it sticks throughout the day, especially now that winter is rolling in, the days are darker, the term is ending, exams are coming, and everyone expects you to be festive and happy. So today I'm talking about what it feels like to live with low mood hour by hour, and I will share 2 real things you can do to make these days just a little bit easier. So come along with me whilst I walk around this town. You know how winter days feel like they start and end in the dark. You wake up, it's dark. You finish your class or your shift and it's still dark. And that lack of light can make your whole day feel heavier. Here's the thing. Your brain needs a moment where it goes, this is daytime. That's what I called a daylight anchor. Let me tell you how this works in real life, not in theory. One student messaged me saying, Uzma, I'm revising for exams, I'm living in my room, I'm eating in there, working in there, and the whole day feels like one long blur. We added just one tiny change. Before opening her laptop each morning, she stepped outside for 3 minutes. That's it. Not a walk, not exercise, just 3 minutes of natural light on the face. She told me after a week, it's like my day actually starts now. Another example I can give you. Someone else said, I leave for work in the dark, I come home in the dark, and I just feel awful. So we created a light break. Instead of scrolling in their lunch break, they stood by a window or stepped outside for 2 minutes. Even on a glooming day, you're getting way more natural light than indoors. And that tiny moment tells your brain, we're not stuck. The day is happening. Let me enjoy this light. Let's be real. Low mood gets worse when life piles on. For example, exams that decide your next year, deadlines, family expectations, holidays, when you're supposed to feel cheerful, loneliness that feels louder in December. And a lot of us go into these moments with expectations. This holiday has to be nice, or this exam has to go well, or this visit has to be peaceful. But we don't go in with support. That's where a comfort plan comes in. Think of it like giving your emotional self a soft blanket before things get hard. For example, on holidays when you feel low, maybe you're spending the holidays by yourself or with family, but still feel lonely in a room full of people. That's more common than you think. A comfort plan could be one cozy activity. For example, your favorite film, a warm drink, a craft, anything gentle. Or comfort plan could be one small connection, like a voice note to a friend, not a long conversation. Or lastly, a comfort plan could be a grounding activity, like journaling for 5 minutes or a long walk. It's not about fixing loneliness. It's about giving you somewhere soft to land emotionally. There was another example that I think is very apt, especially for people giving exams and having that pressure and fear for the future. So if you're in university or college, this time of year can really feel terrifying. Working in a university, students tell me these exams decide my whole future. So we make a two-track comfort plan. The first track, here's the result I'm aiming for. Or the second track, and if I don't get it, here's what I'll do next. This stops your brain from catastrophizing things. It stops that sinking feeling, or that if something goes wrong, everything's over. You're not lowering your standards, you're building emotional safety. Let's have a walk and think about what I just said there. So, if you're living with low mood, especially in winter, during exams, or around the holidays, please know this. You don't have to feel motivated. You just need tiny support that helps your brain feel safe and steady. 2 things you can try. The first, the daylight anchor. Even 3 minutes can change the tone of your whole day. The second, the comfort plan, so you don't go through hard seasons without emotional backup. If this resonated with you, please subscribe, like and share. Your messages and questions genuinely shape these videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Be gentle with yourself.